What's it gonna take?
Yeah, what's gonna take?
Apparently, I don't know what it's gonna take because I don't have any limits. I'm still going. I don't know what it's gonna take yet, but I got what it takes.
You know, what it's gonna take for real change, real peace, real protection, just leveling up from all the depression and oppression that us as black folks have had.
Hey man, the topic was real hot tonight, I ain't gonna lie. They got the people thinking, they got the people driving about what was going on, they got a lot of people thinking about different aspects of life. I fuck with it though, I'm fucking with y'all, for sure.
Got all type of stuff still going on, whether it's robberies in the streets or there's all type of stuff you see on social media. So it's kind of one of them topics like, okay, all right, what y'all think? You know, like, what's up? Because everybody love to have a good time, we know that, but what do we do to make it a better place to have a good time? So that's what it's about.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like you can't control where somebody want to go to. Like, even with this concept, you know, ain't no right, no wrong. You know what I'm saying? I could have went in a whole other direction.
And I thought, honestly, some people was gonna take it as a like, what does it take to get to whether it's some personal relationship? Like, some people didn't know where to go with it, and there's really no wrong. Whatever you decide, whatever was prompted from it, that's what it's for. It's just a prompt. Whatever your pen flows. There is no wrong.
Yeah, not at all, not at all. All right, so that being said, I guess we're gonna go ahead and go over to this light system so we can get into the show. You wanna go to the red light first since she's already talking about that? So we're gonna do the red light. Y'all see the red on the bottom? If y'all see the red on the top, that means we kind of losing the crowd. Like we were saying, we need a small room, small space. So one person talking and y'all talking in the back, that's gonna kind of drown out the person that's speaking. Also, if you go to the back and stretch your legs out, just know if y'all can hear us, that means we can hear y'all. So try to keep it down, don't talk so loud because we can hear y'all. Also in this space, this is a non-judgmental area, especially with this concept right here. You're gonna hear some things that you might not agree with. You're gonna hear some things you agree with. It don't really matter because 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna talk to that person tomorrow. So that's the case. Don't get too upset. That's the case. I don't get no fuck. That's a Leo season. Yes, it is. Yes, it is the Leo season. And I'm always on Leo with this motherfucker. I don't know why.
If you a realist, you shouldn't take no action. You shouldn't take offense.
Right. So listen. So that being said, especially when you get to the topic of conversation, if one person is talking, let that person talk. Don't yell over anybody. If you want to speak, we will get to you so you can say what you need to say. Don't yell. Don't use your outside voices in here. And also, please, if you hear something and y'all laughing, and don't stump. Whatever y'all do, y'all can clap, y'all can yell, y'all can laugh, whatever y'all do, just don't stump on the floor. We appreciate that. And we go over to the next light system, which is the blue light.
Blue light! Scream out blue light! Scream out blue light if you hear something you like. That means that person gonna run it back. That's our version of run it back. Blue light! Yeah. And also, if you got deep, like into your piece, like you almost at the end, please don't run it back to the beginning. You know, it's called 4 lines, you know what I'm saying? You know, like a line and a half back. You gotta know what they meant.
A line and a half back.
Talking about, you know what I'm saying?
A line and a half back. Yeah. Also, we feel like you're reading kind of fast because you're nervous. We get a lot of first timers all the time that's never read in front of anybody, that's never stood in front of anybody, and you get here and you kind of feeling the great energy. You're like, you know what? I want to read what I wrote. If you feel like you're reading fast, you're nervous, we're going to hit you with the blue light. That means we want you to start over because you feel like you're nervous. And there's no reason to be nervous in here. Although we got a lot of people that's been writing since 2 years old, we got people that's been performing since forever, including myself. It's rare that you get in a space that you write and you perform what you just wrote in that same space within 3 hours. So we all on the same level tonight. So just know that everybody has the possibility of stumbling over words. Don't read fast because we all want to hear what you had to say, or we wouldn't be here.
I'm laughing too. Like he been writing since he was a baby. Like this is the only baby named Chesthell.
Fam, for one thing, we just had the mama concept. I said my first thing I wrote, I was 2, and the song went, my mama said, yeah, remember that shit? Yeah. And people singing that song, I swear to God, I bet not hear that song on the radio, G. I need all my royalties. What's the name? Suave Baby was singing that song for 3 weeks. I said, you better cut that shit out. You better give me that song back. Yeah.
I got Sharon's camera.
Man, whatever. Alright, that being said, we can go ahead and get to the first. You know, we normally don't do this. Anybody got any questions about tonight? About Penflow? Any of y'all ever had any questions about how Penflow started? No? Not at all? If not,
How did it start? If you guys want to know how it started, oh, nigga, get on with the show.
I'm just asking.
Ask me if you want to know, because if you want to know, I'm going to tell you how it started.
Alright, so this is what happened, right? During the pandemic, I'm sure we all was finding little hobbies and shit that we not doing now during now the pandemic is over. But what it was is that Darren was living in Miami at the time. I was out here, so he always hit me up like, hey man, you know, like people need like longevity, these books and paintings and things like that. So he always talking about getting up writing. And then he came out here one day and we was he always asked me about having a writing session, but I was always busy seeing clients and whatnot.
Not because you was playing the instrumentals. You was playing the
This
instrumentals.
was about doing it. Let me finish, brother. This was about doing the daytime. So I'm like, all right, I had an open Wednesday. So I'm like, all right, man, we come through. I'm like, bring some drink or whatever, some smoke. We can, you know, chill and write. And then so I made a post on Facebook. I'm like, man, I just had a writing session. I ain't got a chance to sit down and write for a second because I was always performing. I had writer's block for performing the same shit every show for last like forever, so many years, and then going to school. So I made a post, everybody was like, oh, next time you have one, post it. I'm like, y'all ain't coming, whatever. And I told Darren, like, man, I'll post it that we have a writing session next week. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna come though. So it ended up being me, Darren, Dion, and Dalstein was like 3 or 4 of us. And then it went to 4 to 10, then it went to 10 to 12 to 12 to 30. Sometimes it'd be more than that if we outside the lake, she like 50 of us. So it's been a good run. I had no clue that at all that it was gonna run for 2 years. Honestly, I thought this was gonna last like a month and this shit was gonna be over with. But it's been 2 years every week. It's been awesome. So yeah.
Hey, but I gotta let everybody know that this was instrumental prompted. We'll be going, both of us massage therapists, so we can go and do different events, go work together, and he'll be having instrumentals on. I'm like, man, come on, what's dude all got these cold ass instrumentals on? I'm like, what you doing with them? What's up, bro? So I kept on like poking like on that, like, hey bro, we gotta write. I'm like, we gotta write. Let's write. Let's hook up and write. I'm like, oh man, I ain't wrote in a minute, man. You know, so he make that, that face like, I see like a fit on all my clients, man. I'm busy, man. He was driving and texting and shit, whatever. But anyhow, so your roses tonight. Once again, you've been doing a wonderful job with the playlist, with the instrumentals.
Give it up.
A lot of thought-provoking instrumentals. I know the time it takes to search for different tracks, and it's like a DJ. You gotta search through the vinyl, so I know the time it takes to be searching for different things that you like or that prompt thought, or however. Salute, man. Yeah,
I appreciate it. Man, our career, we ain't got no option but to listen to music all day. So. Alright, that being said, we go ahead and get to the first reader of the evening. Hey y'all, we gonna try to cut it down to maybe like 2 blue lights this tonight because we got a lot of people on the list. And like I said, like Darren said, line and a half. We're gonna get y'all like a line and a half back. No comments during the question part for the reader. Just keep it down to questions, no comments, because comments linger. So just questions for the readers that come up tonight. Alright, who we got first?
All right, everybody, put your hands together for Dick Durbin. Yeah, Dick Durbin.
That's her new name.
He sounds like a right there. I like it.
Like you put Dick Durbin on the sheet?
Yeah. That's no, I like that. You were
It is I, your senator, Dick Durbin. If I catch your girlfriend lurking his curtains, and that's for certain. Shall I proceed?
Yes.
Let me set you up with the music.
Yes, indeed.
I thought you started the piece already.
That was his
There will be questions.
That was his introduction to get everybody attention.
That is she was a smart young lady. Shout out to that smart young lady.
That's my friend.
And it goes like this.
I believe you.
That's not your lady. That's my hoe. She loves you, but loves me more. Call me late night for the stroke. Call me late night. Blue light my damn self. Never been done Self-proclaimed blue light.
Right. Blue light.
And I will explain everything later. That's not your lady. That's my hoe. She loves you, but loves me more. Calls me late night for the stroke. Call me late night for the throat. When you leave, she lets me know. Slam on her back like domino. When the phone rings, it's time to go. I love a curve just because I'm respectable. Highly educated, I know the principal. High school diploma, straight from Cottage Grove. Tricking off my bread, not at all. Something wrong with your head, need a Tylenol. You stressing, but your BM is my investment. Question.
Any questions for him?
What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, what's it going to take is love. It's going to take unity. It's going to take respect. It's going to take for the women not to, I'm going to say it like this, give your man a little bit more patience. Sometimes you don't know the direction you're going. But don't turn me into the people. I was speaking in Dick Durbin as the city, like the law, the government. So that's what I was thinking. So being on child support, it made me come up with this. So I was speaking from on the other side of the courtroom. So we need more unity in the family. We need more understanding. We need more patience.
So is Dick Derby your alter ego?
That's my alter. Yes.
Okay. So you think Dick Derby basically say things that Skinny basically wouldn't? So he's not conservative.
Thank you very
He's
much.
not chill. Okay.
Thank you.
Because I promise to God that's not the same guy that was in the picture. Okay.
All right.
Any other questions?
That was good. That was
All right,
good.
y'all. Give him a round of applause, y'all. Hey y'all, and also, Katrina wasn't able to be at the front today. So if you didn't get a chance to cash out the Penflow 45, please do that. We appreciate that. And that's it. Let's see. I know most of y'all are here members, so I think y'all next thing do to first. That's all I make that quick announcement.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, put your hands together for Jalen.
Alright, this is called We Exploitation.
You said
We Exploitation. We evil rooted in soil, growing like sequoia trees. Our seed pollutes earth, can stick close like oil. We can royal, rotten, old spoil. We milk the fridge, every plate it's worth. We'll leech in your home, that's the first to lurk. In Cape Coast to lick ivory, gold, and labor. We ancestor to oppression, eugenics, mama, and labor. We dilated and expected. No, we resilient like the fly camps out on your wall. We beat the odds. We highly favored. We think we the sons of God, but really, we exploitation. Origin Christianity been the passage of slave ships. We a parasitic relationship. We nasty. We cancerous. Metastasizing in black blood from sage lands to fortify cash flow. Pan-African assassin of Fred Hampton, Thomas Sankara, and Burkina Faso. Diaspora's dead, king of capital, dilapidated neighborhoods. We nasty, we cancerous, metastasizing in black blood from sage lands to fortify cash flow. We Pan-African assassin of Fred Hampton, Thomas Sankara, and Burkina Faso. Diaspora's dead king of capital, dilapidating neighborhoods. The sell for half they value in Cape Coast and Ghana. Cabrini Green and Altgale Gardens. We bought them, we barred them, discard them, we trade. For bargains, we mark up our margins, look great. We satellite nations that orbit in place for access to resources planets can take. We vampiric monster, suck abundance till it's pauper, pooling copper from our grandmama's grandmama. We go on and on. We the last words, we infinity and beyond. We Disney's movies, we the pan shot that follows our subject till it's gone, and we will go on and on until the screen fades, if you let us.
Watch it now, watch it.
Hey man, it's been a minute. What's it been like? 2 months?
Yeah,
Something like that. All right. How you feel coming back here writing? Being back here.
Good. Like, I miss spitting. Like, and I'm definitely a bit nervous, but I'm happy that I'm here. Like, it's good.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was dope.
Man, so what's your
shot that follows our subject.
Like,
So what was your head at? What was your head at? What was right there?
So,
we went great.
I went to Ghana for my mom's birthday, like for her 60th birthday, like in July.
Hey, that was up.
So I went to Ghana for my mom's birthday in July with So I went to Ghana for my mom's birthday in July, and that trip definitely was more of like a pilgrimage versus a vacation. And so during that experience, there were a lot of things that I was really fixated on, namely different Pan-African leaders that had been assassinated, in which the CIA usually played a large part, the usage of Christianity as a tool in slavery, amongst other things. And so I think like last night and seeing that prompt kind of just inspired me to write and process those things a bit more.
Awesome. That's good.
I don't think anybody said any other questions after that. Any other questions?
I have a question. Well, I have more like a comment. It's like you awoken an ancient ancestor in me. I want to go and just smack the shit out of somebody's wife. You know what I'm saying?
No, because for real, it's like level 3 woke people, it's like level 5 woke people, you like level 12 woke people, right? I'm like, shit, he said some words I ain't heard in a minute.
I'm like still on the first couple letters, like what? I'm like, thank you, but you got me there. You recorded, I'm gonna go and rerun it.
Damn, that's like, all right, so give him a round of applause. Yeah, I appreciate you.
All right, everybody, put your hands together for Miss Annette.
Oh shit!
I've been waiting on you.
All right, exactly. I feel like this is a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank you. How's everybody doing, by the way?
Good.
I felt like this would be a perfect introduction. And so, go ahead, show me a little whatever. So, meditating and marinating, reflecting on my 41 years on this earth. My senses are heightened, so from now on, forgive me if I'm sensitive to any insults. I bite my tongue to media views. We all entertain a circus, currently going through revolutionary blues. How can we get through this though? Some of us are stuck mentally, comfortable with a lifestyle with limited resources and unfortunate liability, relying on resources that do not suffice to gain self-sufficiency. So much to be addressed, harmless humans brought down to pass, for families to mourn due to traumas triggered, never settled from themselves within. It's fucked up. Excuse me. The U.S. is suffering with an open flesh wound. Is it beyond repair? We never had the chance to heal, to recover, to maintain. Endless debates with unorganized solutions to clarify. Everyone on a power trip hustling for a title and shit. While black on black violence a benefit for the ignorance. The ignorance, like people ignorance. Ignorance has caused some. Ignorance has caused some who usually choose to turn the other cheek. I'm now resting. I'm sorry. Ignorance has caused some who usually turn to. Ignorance has caused some who usually choose to turn the other cheek are now resistant to the abuse. Hard-guarded, stand ground. Is it we the people versus for us as we? Am I going over your head? I know, I'm sorry. He knows my heart. And I was guided to say this. And that's that Penflow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your first time, wasn't it?
That's my first time.
How you feel? Obviously, you be coming lingering around, you know what I'm saying? Like, you drive like a good distance, don't you? About almost an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you feel?
I feel good for my first time. The thing about it, I know we're supposed to come here and write and do this, but this is something that I had on my Facebook page for the past, like, 5 years, so I felt like it was a perfect opportunity to address what's going on in America. I'm not happy about it, and it's just going to take a lot of like unity, even though us as black people sometimes we in our egos, and everybody really wants like that title or wants to be that boss or whatever to control the whole situation, but it ain't all about that. It's about like really bringing everybody together to really make it happen. But the thing about it is that we all talk. I'm sorry, I'm going over there. But we talk about the problems that are going on in America, but we have solutions, but we not, putting them into play. Just due to the systemic stuff that's going on in general. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Hope you come up here and speak again. Hey, you done came up here and read now, so now every time somebody see you, you ain't got no choice.
You don't.
Yep.
It's like getting a tattoo. Once you get one, you gotta get one.
Right.
You gotta keep going. You gotta keep
Straight up. Real. Exactly how it is.
Yeah.
Yep. On the real, you can't worry about messing up. You can't worry about messing up, man. If you worry about messing up, you gonna miss out on your blessings. Like, you should go into any kind of situation knowing that you might fuck up. That's gonna make things a lot easier.
Here. For sure.
Yeah. We got it.
Alright, I was gonna go on here and run up next.
Alright, y'all. Well, I want y'all give it up.
For a spot. So
I want y'all give it up for my co-host, Darren Anthony. Y'all give it up for him. On the road.
Everybody, salute. Alright, let's see what's up. And I showed this, I wish I could have wrote more, I ain't gonna lie.
I told somebody right earlier.
This song about writing at the Penflow. Song about writing at the Alright. They don't want to fight crime. They want to write tickets. And hit us with petty fines. While they dodging these little niggas on demon time.
Yeah.
They ain't really trying to find them. This robbery spree is going on while the police at 31st Street Beach harassing peaceful people, the vendors. It's gonna take for us to protect our own, serve our own. We gotta show these kids we ain't scared of them.
Yeah.
It's gonna take for us to stop fucking with Gucci and get that money to somebody we know. It's gonna take for us to stop supporting murder music. Take the eyes off the ass cracks. Pants sacking gotta be abolished. Too much exposure. It's so essential.
Is that a blue light?
That was blue light. Blue light. That was blue light.
Where's my ass?
That's a whole understanding.
Tell them about the ass crack again. Tell about the gun.
It's gonna take for us to stop supporting murder music. Woo! Take the eyes off the ass cracks. Pants sagging gotta be abolished. Too much exposure. It's so essential to protect the asshole. It's gonna take a constant cash flow or trade or some resource for us to sustain and supersede, maintain being an international powerhouse. I hope we soon see the mega churches link. You got a jet and the gentrifying, you got a jet and they gentrifying your set. New clients, got some kinks in that cloth. What it's gonna take to now
You still on blue light, go ahead, run back.
Back to ass crack.
Hey, this that shit right here. Hey, look, watch this that shit go. Hey, look, I said it's gonna take a constant cash flow or a trade of some resource for us to sustain and supersede maintaining being an international powerhouse. I hope we soon to see the mega churches link. You got a jet and they gentrifying your set. New clients, I guess. Got some kinks in that cloth. What it's gonna take to not need gentrifying. Better images to identify with. Venting on prior riots and brawls I've been in. Might torch my pen, wondering when will the kids love school lunch and shunning violent lyrics. Love only, kicking the outsiders out. In some cases, ain't no lawyer present for the adolescent, and adults ain't got the retainer sometime. What it's gonna take to kill cancer? Stop selling it, dummy! Throwing parties and having everyone wear pink ain't as lit as burning all the bullshit y'all be selling. At our own risk.
Okay.
Attorney General playing golf. Arabs looking dark behind that bulletproof glass. Ching Chong brought perm to the party.
Blue light. Ching Chong brought perm to the party.
Woo! Arabs looking dark behind that bulletproof glass. Ching Chong brought perm to the party. How the fuck y'all ugly ass gonna run the beauty industry? It's gonna take for you to call the gold people and stop calling them black. Call the chocolate people if you gonna do the color thing. And that's my piece.
That was good.
I had some more about that food, because all you need is your own food. That's all it takes for us to be able to sustain ourselves and trade. We good in this bitch. We good. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you. That's a lot coming from you.
Hey, we got a question in the
That was some dope shit.
What's up?
Skinny.
What's up, Skinny?
I am so happy that you said Ching Chong brought perm to the party. Ching Chong fucked it up for all these bald head ass women. And you don't even know it. You don't even know it. Thank you. Ching Chong brought perm to the party.
Right, I see it.
I'm gonna say this much. There's a lot of stuff. Hey, check this out for y'all. Check out this irony. Hey, check out this irony real quick. It's a lot of things on the market that supposedly cause cancer, right? And my sign is a quote-unquote cancer. So I see all the things that literally cause cancer while I'm in the field trying to make people feel better, you know, massage and killing kinks and all that good stuff. But I'm just saying, I'm looking around, like, damn, how is it that somebody who's not even desirable, I can't think of not one Chinese dude that women be going crazy over, like, ooh, I can't wait to fuck Jung Long Long. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't know not one Chinese dude that Indian woman is going crazy over. And I'm like, how do they run the beauty industry? You don't make, to me, that don't make sense. How do they run the beauty industry and you're not beautiful? You know what I'm saying? I can't even think of one Chinese girl that I can't wait to wax. You know what I'm saying?
Who said that?
I don't know. Kim Lee? I don't know. But anyhow, no. It ain't, we ain't on that. But I'm just saying that we are a powerhouse together. That's my point. We're a powerhouse together. Our dollar means so much. And we can't survive off trade with each other. You know what I'm saying? Good. So whatever's of value. Because I feel like that point is coming. But so for those people that do like to barter and trade with each other, salute. And if you're not bartering yet, definitely get into some of that. You need. Yeah, any other questions?
Alright, so big round of applause.
Alright, bet them up. Oh, okay, y'all. Everybody, put your hands together for Hydrate. Yeah.
Come on, Dickness.
You already know. What's up, y'all?
You signed it?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to hold right here.
Marlon.
Alright. What's it gonna take? Oh shit, where do I start? What's it gonna take for the world to be a little kinder? Motherfuckers be so stubborn when they need to be open-minded. What's it gonna take for the world to stop hating on black folks? They keep fucking with us, then they cry wolf when they get choked. Yo, up by their head, and get screaming life ain't fair. Welcome to our world. Shit been unfair since the day we were born. Born with a target on our back, when in reality we need to be the ones to attack. Attack the world. Like them niggas in Montgomery, Alabama. Man, where my chat? I'm about to get the whacking and cracking with no days off. Don't think we going soft. Because America needs his ass whooping. What's it gonna take for us to get some respect? I don't wanna have to go around stomping on niggas' necks, but I will. If it means our black men get to walk around freely without being profiled and killed. If it means our black girls get the same treatment when Becky goes missing and they search for her until. If it means we get the same
Blue light.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Blue light. Blue light.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm looking for my babies right now.
Blue light.
Let's see. I don't want to have to go around stumping on niggas' necks, but I will. If it means our black men get to walk around freely without being profiled and killed. If it means our black girls get the same treatment as Becky when she goes missing and they search for her until. If it means we get the same fair job opportunities. If it means we get the same possibilities. What's it gonna take for America? Like, what's it gonna take for us to stop killing each other? A question no one has the answer to. All we know is the killing rates go up in the summer. What's it gonna take for America to stop erasing our history? Like, you dragged us here against our will, but now you don't want the world to know how you chose to lie, cheat, and kill just to get us here. What's it gonna take for us to get some respect around this motherfucker? I guess we're gonna have to keep swinging more chairs until America finds out we ain't no suckers.
I was on the edge like this, like I want the blue lighter. Come on, blue lighter. Like go back a few lines. Just a few lines.
Alright. What's it gonna take for America to stop erasing our history? Like, you dragged us here against our will, but now you don't want the world to know how you chose to lie, cheat, and kill just to get us here. What's it gonna take for us to get some respect around this motherfucker? I guess we're gonna have to keep swinging more chairs until America finds out we ain't no suckers.
Hey, that shit was a rhyme. Cause it go with when I say like going, like yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, that's hard. That's nice.
Next question? Hydrate.
Hey, we got any questions? We got any questions for Hydreams? Any questions?
No?
Any questions?
Yes, I have questions.
where did this piece come from? Because it's like everywhere. He's talking about the fucking white Beckies that's missing, and they still ain't found them 2 black kids, the little 2 black girls. Where the fuck them bras went? What happened to them? But they found who the fuck, what's the little cracker, excuse me. Yeah, her. But they know what the fuck happened to her. But they can't find our people.
So that's what my piece. That's what my piece is about. You know what I'm saying? What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? You know what I'm saying? For America to respect black people, period. Like we go through so much shit, and then we get judged for being the way that we are when America has set us up for failure from the moment we got here.
No sink, no white drinking only. Like you can't even get no water. Like damn, we can't get no water. We can't even get no water. God damn.
So that's why I said, you know, I don't want to have to go around knocking motherfuckers upside their head, but I will.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If I have to.
We have to.
Like fuck around.
We have to.
Like the Montgomery fight, motherfuckers was not going for dudes just doing his job, and I respect that. Our people standing up for him. That was admirable. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that every what was that? August 5th, August 6th, August 6th. That should be a holiday where we go around and we fuck white folks up for the cause of what the fuck they did to our people, and they need to feel it that one day, and no guns, just hands.
Like
and we bring back hands.
The black turd.
That's dope. That's dope. And nobody brought pistols. We all had hands. So y'all want to fuck around? Y'all find out on that day. August 6th, we throw hands.
I mean, a whole bunch of pink spotted. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with that shit.
That's my son.
Who with that shit?
That's my son's birthday.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
All right, everybody, put your hands together for Airy Love. I'm so curious what you got. I'm curious to see what you got.
I got skirt on. Let me be careful. Hello. Hi, y'all.
What up?
Hey, how are you guys tonight?
Great.
I feel like I ain't been on this mic in a long time.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I missed y'all.
Let's go.
Okay, so let me be honest. I don't never do nothing like this. This was different. So I was in there by myself, and I was like, I'm gonna do something different today, right? So I guess we all on the same topic. They got fucking with us, right? So fuck them, right? Okay. I guess it takes a couple ass whoopings, crying, fussing, and cussing to get the point across, right? Kids, white people, bosses, crazy friends, crack kids, even niggas don't want to listen. It's always something. I even get a little hard-headed. Even through years of pain, your tears look invisible. Your anger comes off as bitter. Your words sound like baby gibber. Flipping the script, the whole world is narcissistic. Brushing everything under the rug, stepping on people like nasty black bugs. You wave and smile, they give shrugs and unfriendly faces. Voice your opinion, non-fucking racist or sexist or whatever they want to cancel you for nowadays. To them, we just protesting peasants. Thinking our intelligence came with a black president, not knowing, nigga, we've been present.
You like?
Thinking our intelligence came with a black president, not knowing, nigga, we've been present. Using what we created daily like Google don't exist. This really our shit. My ancestors created this. I want to raise hell, but I'll quickly be arrested. Angry black woman is their favorite phrase. Can't get Skittles without catching a case or being pumped with a bombing fluid. In your casket, you still won't be proven innocent. They want to put pillows on our faces, but our people are already awake. Been putting us down for years, but it's a little too late. No MLK peaceful shit. It's giving Malcolm X vibes. Yeah, fuck the talking. Bring the crew. Tonight we ride.
Hey, Gary.
Let's
go.
We ride.
They want to put pillow on our faces, but our people are already awake. Been putting us down for years, but it's too late. No MLK peace. No. tongue-tied. No MLK peaceful shit. It's giving Malcolm X vibes. Yeah, fuck talking, bring the crew, tonight we ride. Let's burn that shit down to see the look on their face.
Yeah.
Apologies are needed for your ignorance of the world's hatred. I'd rather see action. And I don't mean you telling me, oh, I have a black friend.
Gary, that's what you on tonight?
Yeah. You want right there. Keep going. I'm motivating you. Keep going.
Apologies are needed for your ignorance of the world's hatred. I'd rather see action. And I don't mean you telling me, oh, I have a black friend. If the police came, you giving the same energy? When it's time to face the truth, you still gonna be feeling me? If I had 3 felonies, you still gonna be true to me? My black is on me. My black is on me and in me. I won't change what's in me to earn your respect, and I can't change what's on me to fit your unrealistic expectations.
That's so silly.
Talk that shit. Why don't you?
I can't do no more blue lights. My black is in me. My black is in me and on me. To earn your respect, I can't change what's in me to fit your unreal expectations. We've had meetings, riots, podcasts, and they still don't get it. Topics like this ain't my forte. No need to over elaborate on it because we all dealing with the same problems of this fucked up world. I've had enough problems trying to figure out what color to put on my nails. Then to go out and deal with democracy, sorry to say, after years of bullshit, peace is just not the way. And that's how my Penflow.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think that's my new favorite. That's my new favorite.
I don't do that though. That's so crazy.
I see you. That's why I was wondering how you was finna come. I see you. Dang. Okay.
That's because I work in the shop, so that's all they talk about is president and all this.
What's happening? What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on in the world. So that's all I could think about anyway. And then when y'all seen the thing, I was like, well, I'm also just talking about that anyway.
That's I wish a nigga would. Wish a motherfucker would. Like, you know, heads. I'm telling you, they was on bullshit until they fucking it.
Yeah, I would have been swimming across the river too. Don't be fucking that.
I've been out there saying kill a cracker quick, kill a cracker quick.
Yeah.
That's KKK for the ass.
All right, y'all, any other questions for? No? All right, give a round of applause, yo.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, put your hands together for Tisa.
I love that jacket.
That jacket was hot.
Yeah, she was hot.
Yeah. Tisa got she got some classics.
Go ahead, Tisa. Yeah, she want to stand up.
Oh, you want the mic up?
You standing?
That jacket.
Yeah, I need the mic up.
Oh, she about to kill it. She's standing.
Only one that want to stand tonight.
Oh no, actually, I will sit down.
Okay, so change her mind.
Bring the
There
mic
he is.
I would rather sit down.
There you go.
That jacket.
Pop your collar.
Alright.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's a Penflow.
Alright. I gotta get through this. My phone about to die. So I was like, please with me. My phone about to die. No, I mean I got 10%. It'll make it through.
Oh, okay.
I'm good. Alright. What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take for us to wake up to see that even when they give us praise, it's fake love? Because they've tried to experiment and examine us from old days and still don't know what we're made of. Tried to implement the paper bag rule but couldn't understand when they tied our hands till they bled why it was the same blood. Only time they're colorblind when they see our melanin that we revel in make us oh shit, sorry.
Blue light.
When they see when they see our melanin that we revel in makes us and the divine intertwine. Jesus had hair like wool, feet like brass, and his daddy, baby mama to Mary, and no thought of getting married was in sight. Tell me my God wasn't in the beginning of your nigga bloodline. What is it gonna take for the
Blue light.
Damn, I feel good to be black.
So Jesus had hair like wool, feet like brass, and his daddy, baby mama to marry, and no thought of getting married was in sight. Tell me my God wasn't the beginning of your nigga bloodline. What is it gonna take for the blue bloods, police and inner city neighborhoods to stop lying? Saying I fear for my safety when you look at how many of yours compared to ours actually killed mine. Then you judge the black house that hold him. Say they have no black fathers to grow them. When some ain't just leave, they were stolen by white knights patrolling, upholding the will of their government to destroy them. What will it take for black people to stand together and know that we are not necessarily superior, but ain't no way we inferior? When we've excelled in athletics, genetics, and academics of all curriculums. When we have 14-year-old boys and we have 14-year-old black boys going to universities, not quoting Young Thug, but living by astounding black literatures. What is it gonna take for us to come together against racism? Even if it takes some white folding chairs and some nigga that can swim. I know what I'm talking about. We shall overcome. We shall not be dumb. We should come together because now I'm holding the gun. I don't want violence, just like Martin Luther. But when it comes to my people dying, I'm with Malcolm and I'll shoot you. Don't let our irrelevance fool you. Motherfuckers gonna wake up and see what we can do. See that we can do more than they could. Black people gonna wake up and see that we can do more than you would. See that there's more of us than you, especially with the mixed race. Y'all treat us the same, so when it comes down to it, motherfuckers gonna do what we have to do. The only thing is to see what the fuck is gonna take to see our ancestors went through too much and sacrificed too much to take all this shit we decided to take from you. We have to figure out what it takes for us to do what it takes and do what the fuck we need to do. What does it take? What is it gonna take for these niggas to see I'm much bigger than any ass a bitch can throw? What is it gonna take for you to love me more? What is it gonna take for you to see that she helped you come, but I helped you go? Didn't stop.
Monkey talk blue light.
Just put it on green.
Monkey talk blue light.
I felt it in my soul.
What is it gonna take for these niggas to see that I'm much bigger than any ass a bitch can throw? What is it gonna take for you to love me more? What is it gonna take for you to see that she helped you come, but I helped you go? Didn't stop your shine. I backed all your dreams and I helped you grow. That bitch kept you stagnant. I realized your fluidity and I enhanced your flow. What does it take for you to realize that a real bitch gonna a real bitch gonna pump up your head, but a real woman gonna pump up your spirit and be the one to make your ambition flow? What will it take for black men and women to realize we are not enemies, but the only thing left to hold each other up and not stop our shine, but show the whole world our glow? What does it take?
You got a question?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
She said no questions.
No, I gotta say this. I noticed that you started out politically and then you ended up in a relationship type of form. You did two things, so I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I have to go with the both meanings, because I had two meanings of what will it take. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna talk about this.
I was listening, I looked up like, oh, she on to something else. That was good.
That was raw. I ain't gonna lie. You know.
The diversity in subjects was a nice touch.
Yeah.
Because what does it take? Don't necessarily have to apply to one thing. So, like she said, it was diversity in the subject.
But also, it was still what will it take within the black community, because that's still something going on in the black community. Not just like racism and against other people, it's us against each other.
That's why I said
men against the woman, like us against each other. Like
maybe I'm using the wrong word.
No, I'm saying I get what you're saying.
I meant versatility.
Yeah, no, I was saying like it was also like,
yeah.
Alright, so give her a round of applause.
I got the answer.
She got the answer, She got the answer, Sway.
Alright, everybody, put your hands together for Marley. Yeah, that's the first time. First time at Penflow. Marley,
No, I got it.
Welcome, come through with the handout.
Yeah, he gonna be. I was gonna say he gonna be at the Henny Q as well. He gonna be at the Henny Q.
Oh, he going to Henny Q?
Yeah.
All right.
That's when is Henny Q?
Hey, we gotta go to Henny Q.
This Saturday?
My friends, they go to this big ass party at the end of the summer. It's like, they all drink Hennessy. These niggas in college.
Alright, everybody.
What's up, y'all? My name is
Yo, and Hennessy, I think it's Hennessy.
I'm feeling real good. But this is my first time here, so y'all got it.
Feeling sensational.
Nice. Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah. What would it take for you to be black? I don't know. I'm still trying to research that. Like, what is black? African American? Seem like they made up that. I mean, African traditions is not like American traditions, but we all know that. But even if we from Africa, what part was we at? Kenya, Sudan, Ghana, or even Chad? You ever think like they picked Africa because our skin tones match? Like we knew about that for 100 years of slavery. But what other time back? That time before that? Give me that time back. So I know what it means to be black. I mean, what it means to be African. I mean, what it means to be African American. Damn, I keep fucking up. Probably because I don't know what the fuck is up. I try to suck it up. But my mind keep wondering. I don't know till I know enough. Like damn, what did it take to know enough? What the fuck? My yak all on myself. Somebody give me a cup.
Nice.
That's it, man.
Let's go.
I was like, you need a blue light, like 15 he wrote that in there.
I didn't want to stop it.
It's a nice way to kick off. It's a nice way to kick off your pre-meal.
Yeah, it's my pre-meal, man. I had to do how I do it, man. I don't know. I'm just figuring it out, you know.
That was like Tyrone stuff. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I actually wrote like 8 things. I just picked that one because it sounded good.
I got a question. That was
Yeah.
You said this was your first time?
Yeah.
For real? Like ever?
And like
Here or just in general? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm first.
That was dope.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I used to own the music label. So I signed myself and I used to rap and do that shit. But that was back in the day, so it's easy to perform.
He is a writer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm like 29. Any more questions?
Alright, so any more questions? Alright, so give him a round of applause.
Thanks, Marley.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta get back through that. What's up, bro?
All right, everybody, put your hands together for Miss DJ.
DJ!
What's up?
DJ. That's Miss DJ. That's Miss DJ.
So, what will it take for one to make a change? Does, wait, hold on, something's happening here. Okay, sorry. So, what will it take for one to make a change? Does there need to be an eruption, some self-destruction, or some other titanic event? Sometimes we have to wake up and look at the big picture and see if we are sketching things correctly. If our lines are drawn properly. We have to straighten up and see what we need to change. Some say take a look deep inside yourself and start there. For me, I have to take a big step back and ask myself, what are you doing to correct things that may seem off track? Like, girl, I need to lose a little weight, but I can't wait to eat some more steak. Yeah, what will it take to make things flow a certain way and invoke my happiness? I use self-discipline and let the good energy in. And when I feel a little weak and unsure of myself, I slow down, I reset, I recharge, and I let that shit go. Because nothing's worth my sanity, and that's what it's going to take for me to help me find my own peace.
Hey, Blue like that last like 4 lines back.
Okay. I use self-discipline and let the good energy in. And when I feel a little weak and unsure of myself, I slow down, I reset, I recharge, and I let that shit go. Because nothing's worth my sanity, and that's what it's going to take for me to help me find my own peace.
Yes.
That's my pick.
Hey, now, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, y'all. Any questions for him?
I love it. Any questions?
All right, give a round of applause.
Nice. That was nice. All right, everybody, put your hands together for Wale Gafar.
Wale!
You.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Come on, brother. Let's go.
Let it go.
He's so funny. If you get everybody getting this.
Peace. You say I inspire you, yet you can't stand. Yo, reading poems that I just wrote is so funny, dude. That was my version of Blue Light. You say I inspire you, yet you can't take actions beside me. Tell me, baby, what's it gonna take? I've only just asked for permission to lead because you keep pointing me astray. When your words don't match your actions, and you constantly point at my inaction, baby, what's it gonna take for you to acknowledge my reaction? What's it gonna take for you to be happy? Can you sacrifice being right? Am I dead wrong for asking?
No, you're not.
What's it gonna take? That's my piece.
No, you're
Hey, look, we always said the goal ain't finishing good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they got finishing piece ain't the thing. Hey man, where you get this fit from? That's my question.
It's all planned.
Like, is it like does it breathe?
Yeah.
It look hot from the outside. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, what if everybody put their hand at the same time?
It's 11.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
That's all mine.
All right, finna give me a icy from 7-Eleven.
All right. It was a short piece. You guys don't have any questions? Is it okay if I read it one more time?
No, we got.
No questions then? Okay.
Any questions for him though?
No questions, yeah?
I'm sick of you.
Hey, kick his ass. Alright. Hey, y'all give him a round of applause.
That's so good.
Y'all never got
That's actually a language. That's a language.
I know it. I just told her that she was cold.
Meanwhile, at the Krusty Krab, our next person.
Alright, everybody, put your hands together for Big Sister Poet.
Right next to me, okay?
Let's
go.
It's been a minute. This is a great topic. Alright, so this had its Penflow, right? What is it going to take for me to get what is owed to me? These wounds of centuries got my shoulders heavy.
Hold on, time out. You started? I didn't look. That was a smooth ass intro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta restart that shit.
Oh, okay. It's short. I can start real fast. Okay. What is it going to take for me to get what's owed to me? These wounds of centuries got my shoulders heavy, like the pain was owed to me. Ancestors calling me, telling me to be a solution, like it's time for a revolution. Have y'all ever heard the term, the revolution will not be televised? Y'all know where it comes from? Gil Scott Heroin. He was a poet in the 70s, very popular. I actually remade his poem, 21st century style, and I'm gonna do it real quick for y'all. You will not be able to stay in a crib, brother. You will not be able to get it in, turn up, or pop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on binge watching Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Cinemax, TBS, Stars, Facebook Live without ads and interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Will Smith slapping Chris Rock on stage. The revolution will not be brought to you in the shape of a Kardashian. It will not start Tupac, Biggie Smalls, SpongeBob, or Patrick. The revolution will not appeal to your gender, sexuality, or preferred pronoun. The revolution will not get rid of monkeypox, coronavirus, seasonal depression, or irregular erection. The revolution.
We can't. Listen. We can't blue like this one because it's something that she had wrote already. Because we got to move on to the next one. Go ahead, keep going.
Okay. The revolution will not show you the 5 fastest ways of getting rich before you die. The revolution will not be televised. ABC will not be able to report on the 9 o'clock news about the suburban mass shooting. There will be no videos of pigs kneeling on a brother's neck till he dies on instant replay. There will be no Uncle Tom documentaries explaining how victimized mindsets is self-taught. There will be no trending politician strolling through O'Block in his dashiki he had been saving for just the right occasion. Anime, P-Valley, and Wakanda would no longer be so goddamn irrelevant, and no one would care that Gina left the show because of Martin, because black people will be in the street creating a stronger way. The revolution will not be televised, because the revolution will be live. So I cut it short. But yeah, the first part of the poem was my Penflow for tonight. It was a lovely topic, and because it was about like black culture, I felt like it was a very important piece for the people that are here tonight. So thank you for allowing this space. Thank you.
Any questions for her real quick?
I have questions. The revolution will not be what?
Televised.
It will be what?
It will be live.
I like that. I think that's the first time I heard some blackish shit that I like.
Thank you.
I agree with that.
Any other questions for her?
I have one thing. I want to say I appreciate you throwing in Gil Scott Heron. When I was writing my earlier piece, I almost wanted to do Whitey on the Move, like a interpolation of that. So that was nice to hear that.
All right, y'all, get around the applause. There we go.
Thanks for sharing too. Thanks for sharing. All right, everybody, put your hands together for Courtney.
Got on the red and white.
True.
Hey, y'all.
What's up?
What up?
She gonna wait to say hi to y'all. She gotta say that for
I'm a little sauce.
No judgment here. No judgment here.
I'm a little sauce. It's alright. I'm a little smidge. I'm a little smidge. Okay. Now I ain't gonna lie. No, I was playing. Just kidding. Nah. What's it gonna take? I don't think I understand the world oppressed women and women the black band. Breaking up our families and the importance of togetherness. Been doing it since 1619, but I think that we can weather this. Climate change, Ebola, COVID-19, distractions. Fighting all of these battles thinking every action need a reaction. I'm African American without apology, dipped in melanin and honey. So amazing, like you living in a fantasy. My fantasies are only dreams that are, what, awaiting my reality? That this reality is so trivial and uproar about what's trivial. If they took a mile in our shoes, then all of this shit would be material. Subliminal message. I don't think that you hear me though. What has this world come to? Aliens and artificial men and women though?
You like.
All right now. Kill it.
Subliminal message. I don't think you hear me though. What has this world come to? Aliens and artificial men and women though? The country says people over 65 should be in nursing homes. Wouldn't you agree? So why y'all got these same ass old ass people running our fucking country? Come on. The country say people over 65 should be in nursing homes. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
So why y'all got these same old ass people running our fucking country? Brains is still loading, blacking out and losing time. People with mental illness in office should be a crime.
Yes. Go ahead.
But I'm just chilling, a civilian, making a living.
Yeah.
But the bullshit that they pulling affects everything under the ceiling.
Okay. Yes.
I'm really not believing we arguing about womanhood when women are the people who are the most fucking misunderstood.
Yeah.
Throw a chick.
Who like that?
I'm really not believing we arguing about womanhood when women are the people who are the most fucking misunderstood.
Love it.
Area 51 and a host of a million other things, they stealing and trafficking kids and selling them for fucking silly things. Like power, respect, and whatever else you think you can gain. The souls will burn in hell for whatever of them remains.
Ooh, what? Kill them. Cold.
Life is so hard. Got Karens going wild. Being embarrassed for just walking down the street. Or what? For being a fucking child? Montgomery had enough. He sent the bat signal out. And them white folks who tried to jump him fucked around and found out. You ask what it's gonna take for black people to join together all in all? Shit, we just saw an example at the Alabama brawl. We out.
So is this your second time?
I said I was gonna give you somewhat of a standing
Hey, any questions for him?
Y'all got any questions?
No? Alright, so give him a round of applause. Y'all, we right on time. We got a couple more reasons left.
Alright, everybody, put your hands together. Well, Desi, we good?
Yeah.
Everybody put your hands together for Desi!
learn my last name, y'all. Okay, so what's it gonna take to find closure? What's it gonna take to have a conversation in full composure? Understand the lies, despise, confusion, and illusion, stuck on this social media glamorous illusion. What's it gonna take to get back to the real world, where we feel less hate and really feel love? What can we do when we really know the truth? When we can come together, but a lot of people stuck on stupid. When we deal with the repercussions, but didn't really do shit. But that's the problem, we really didn't do shit. Okay. Just laugh and make memes while leaders are in between bars. Pound town our ways into stereotypes.
Okay.
Looking at TikTok for insight. Program from sun up to sundown. Yeah. That's all I came up with.
You said pound town.
Right, you know it.
Your way of opportunity.
I said, pound town our ways into stereotypes. Looking at TikTok for insight. And then I said, we program from sun up to sundown.
Alright, so any questions for him? No.
Your way of opportunity is like.
If you're trying to see me, I ain't know what's up.
Alright, y'all, so listen up. We got 3 more performances left, so we can go ahead and dive like 5 minutes into this topic of conversation and get right back in. Alright, so the topic of conversation was state of black culture. So this is how I personally feel. I had opportunity to go to at least, well, I say African country. I only been to Jamaica and Mexico, but when you go to Mexico, it's some dark ass Mexicans. I'm like, y'all, these is black. And then you go to Jamaica, and then they party just like how we party. You know what I'm saying? So then when you come back, you hear our accent, although we don't hear our accent, but we don't sound, even the most proper black people still have an accent, you know what I'm saying? It's just that we don't hear our own accent. It's not as thick as it is over there, but when you come back here, you hear our accent, you know what I'm saying? The issue is that we don't have like a set like culture, so we be trying to find our own culture over here. Like all this made up beliefs and culture, you know what I'm saying? Now, and the thing is the cultures that we do have, we don't want to believe in. Like some of y'all will read the Bible, some of y'all do, but some of them cultures in the Bible, that's us. You know what I'm saying? Like them Indian cultures, that's us. I personally feel ain't no way in hell, I don't give a fuck. They ain't send us all over here, ain't no shit. Like a lot of us over here are Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, people understand. Like a lot of people from Africa travel all over the place. You know what I'm saying? To Japan, China, over here, Europe. You know what I'm saying? Alaska, fucking Ireland. You know what I'm saying? So then when you're a white person and you go to every country that there is, and all you see is dark skinned people. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gonna try to take over, especially you the first people to have guns and explosives. Well, China had explosives. They did that whole trade bullshit. But still, yeah, that's what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You gonna try to erase the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that we was all over the place. You're gonna try to erase the fact that we came up with all these inventions. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna erase the fact that we taught them plumbing, electricity, and so on. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna teach us.
A black man made the folding chair.
Yeah, you gonna teach us. You gonna teach us that we came from. You gonna teach us that we came over this ocean. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. And that was all. You gonna smash our noses in Egypt and have us believe that light skinned ass people is over there in Egypt. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? You gonna die from all that sun. You ain't supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? You gonna die from that shit. So
ain't gonna lie though, like
a black man made the
comment. What you said though, that's why I like to encourage people like always do their research and keep diving deep. They gonna always tell us about the slavery times and all the other shit. But exactly what I said when I was doing the thing. Like you wanna know what's before that? Where our culture from? When you think about Mexican culture, they got a Mexican cuisine, they got a Mexican tradition. When you think about Italian culture, they got an Italian cuisine, Italian culture. When you think about black, what?
About soul food.
How you gonna call us black? We don't even got
soul food, slave food.
You feel that slave food? They gave us the Bible while we was in slavery. They gave us soul food while we was in slavery. Like our whole everything comes from what they gave us.
of all the
Why you won't dive into what?
they get the good beef, chitlins, they make it a delicacy.
Hey, that's what all this shit what they gave black is a color, and all the other places are nations.
Exactly. Where is our nation? They don't tell me Africa because it's like exactly what I said. And you can't compare Africa to America. America is a country. Africa is a country. It's like 13 countries.
Alright.
So if you don't tell me I'm from Africa, which one I'm from? From Egypt?
Right, exactly. The thing is, a lot of people that's from, and some people from Africa say they're from Africa. And the thing is, it's a lot of like brown people, like black people. There's some people that speak Spanish who sometimes like they don't want to speak Spanish in their own home because they want to speak English. But I'm like, don't let them call y'all brown and let y'all lose y'all language, because shit, we got stuck with them calling us a color, and then we only got one language. Unless we speaking Ebonics, so other people understand the fuck we saying. But besides that, we got one language.
That's why I feel like black people are the best inventors. Because y'all put us in a system where ain't none of this shit ours. So we just invented shit that was ours.
But that's the reason why the most money or revenue comes from like lyrics, like songs and stuff like that. Because these are all words, but this is a stolen language which you've managed to capitalize off of. Your language is taken from you, you giving another one, and now you're able to take them words and make a fortune off of it. So that's why, you know, those who are able to use words well, because the words are everything. You know what I mean? So, but what I was going to say also as well, music is culture. I usually don't identify with the color thing like being black, because I think that we're going to do colors. I think I'm gold, you know what I'm saying? I think, like I say, some people chocolate, some people match the soil, but the soil gives us everything that's colorful. Dirt gives us strawberries, you know what I'm saying? Dirt gives us everything that's pretty. So if they gonna get into colors, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? How you just call us all one thing, you know what I'm saying? But if we gotta say what black is and identify with culture, music is culture. Music is culture. That's something that's ours, and that's why the outsiders like to be a part of the language, because now that language depicts the actions of what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? This is lifestyle. This is soundtrack. You know, this is replacement. This is therapy. Because music, you will listen to a song over and over again. Like, wait a minute, you heard it yesterday, or you heard it last week. But then you heard it, like, why you listen to it again? Because these are pills, these are dopamines. These songs are like pleasure drops, you know what I'm saying? Or keep mood setters, you know? So music really is culture, and just like how the song is, or it's what a serenade is, it's the same thing with drive. And we see what the words is doing. Like it's a viral video going on with how this dude talking about we all day in the club dancing and partying to murder music, and then acting so surprised when that happened. And we dancing like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can we clean up the music? If we clean up the music, hey, a lot of follow with it. It ain't no hope but try. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing, man.
The industry is allowing stuff too.
But here's the thing though, as far as the culture and music though, like, it ain't really about the words. Like I said, everywhere we go, amongst us, like, our music is the drum. You know what I'm saying? Like, we follow the drum. We move our bodies based off the drum. We are loud everywhere. We talk everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We talk aggressive. That's us. Like, honestly, we from hot places. This is why a lot of us don't like wearing clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us, a lot of us are social, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us get caught in like talking shit and bullshitting around and not educating each other. But in every other country, like, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Now, the sad part is, like I said, you go to certain Jamaica, it's based off of class. You can't make a certain level. You got 2 jobs, you gotta quit a job. You know what I'm saying? You can't work 2 jobs. You can't work 2 jobs. If this is your class, this is where the fuck you at. So I would say this is what we got on top of America, because we can build off a class. And I don't really personally like being stuck in the whole, like, I personally don't believe the whole, like, oh, we black so we can't do that. I don't believe that shit, because there's black billionaires and black millionaires. If you put yourself in that mindset, you are going to be in that little class. You're going to be stuck where you want to be stuck at. You know what I'm saying? But so there's a way out. But you gotta, I say that because you understand, in some countries though, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you dark skinned, you are in this job category. Ain't no out this job category. This is where you at. You in this lower class, ain't no getting the middle class, ain't no getting the high class. You was born in a low class. This is where you are at. You know what I'm saying? Here in America, that's not necessarily true. You might have to deal with some bullshit every now and then. But as far as finances and homes and getting out your block or your city, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? We can actually do that shit. But it's that we choose to want to battle with each other. We choose to want to argue with each other. You know what I'm saying? We choose to want to just whatever. You know what I'm saying? With each other for no reason, and not and understanding like we mirror that shit to young folks. It don't be necessarily us, but it be the young people. And then like when you got other police officers that come into our black communities, like we witnessed this on Thursday, they don't understand us. They're not educated on how we have a good time. They don't understand that these people talking loud over here is not a threat. You don't understand like this loud music over here is not a threat because they not from where we from. They don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand. And then you got other black people that's not comfortable come to the south side, that's on the north side, they been on the north side all day life, they don't hang around black people, and they don't know how we party either, which is kind of sad, honestly.
Yeah, they always think it's a drive out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and they don't realize the same shit you do up north, it's the same stuff we do on the south side. We doing yoga at the beach, they doing yoga up north. You know what I'm saying? They ride bikes up north, we ride bikes on the south side. You know what I'm saying? They got massage up north, we got massage on the south side. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm gonna get you one second. And the thing is, I'm glad you raised your hand. I was about to hit this next part. So I was just being in the dental field. I worked with this. I forgot where he was from. I forgot what country, Africa, he was from. But he was telling me he never heard of the slave trade. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, how was that? But then the thing is, though, you got people. Where was Black Wall Street? Ohio?
Tulsa.
Yeah. And them niggas don't know about that shit. Like, what the fuck? You live here.
Black Wall Street?
You live here, but they wouldn't talk that. What your school system don't teach you, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then if you don't want to do the research, like he was saying, the deeper research in it, like you said that right? If you go deeper research in it, like you don't know, and that be the saddest shit about it. It's like read deep into it. You be so quick to call bullshit on somebody or whatever.
We're not going doing your own.
And then you got some people like I got Israelite friends. There's some things that they believe I believe. There's some things I'm like it's kind of far fetched. You know what I'm saying? But it's truth in it if you go read up on it. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some people that's just not comfortable with. I got some friends who live on the south side, but they want to move. They want to take their business to Schaumburg. They want to go to college and they want to move up north. You know what I'm saying? They want to get the degrees. They want to go to some like for what? Why are you doing that shit for? You know what I'm saying? Why would you take your education, your money, like your common sense, you know what I'm saying, your class, and take that somewhere else? Whereas you would have kept that shit here and let that rubbed off on everybody around here, that's fine. But what you did was you took that away from our people to let crazy shit feed off on crazy shit. To let low class feed off on low class. You know what I'm saying? To let violence feed off on violence without you being here to be able to balance that off. And since we didn't stay here to balance it off, guess what? Now gentrification is taking over. They said, oh, okay, y'all don't want to take y'all money in education, bring it back in y'all neighborhoods, and y'all want to leave this shit crazy, y'all want to leave y'all streets dirty, y'all want to throw y'all shit all over the place, y'all niggas want to fight and shoot all the time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do that shit back. We gonna move the white folks in y'all neighborhood now because our dumb asses want to take our education and our money over there with them, for them to leave that area to move their ass back over here.
Right.
I grew up in Madison. I see the difference. This is why I'm not arguing when I talk to people from the city that hasn't been to the suburbs, or people from the suburbs that's been to the city, and they try to argue with me. I'm like, you can't argue fucking with me, because I live there, and I live here now for like 5 years. I see the switch. You know what I'm saying? I see the shit. I see what they close in the suburbs and what they open in the suburbs. I see what they close in the city and what they opening now in the city. You know what I'm saying? I know where the shit going. The suburbs is about to be a city in a second. You know what I'm saying? The city is going to be the suburbs in any moment. So people that move into the suburbs are like, that's great, but it's not going to be that. It's not going to be what it was when I grew up there. It's not going to be that shit. I don't care what neighborhood you grew up in the suburbs. It's not going to be that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And they starting with half-heart.
They was talking about earlier how these houses in the city wouldn't work. Like you could buy a house in the city for dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying? And now you can't get a house under $1 million out here. Why? Because they know what the fuck they doing. Like we lost out on a lot of money making out here in real estate. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't want to, we didn't want to educate the next person on how to make that money. We thought, oh, let's move to the suburbs. We thought, let's move out the state. We thought that shit. They wanted us to think that shit because we keep following that shiny ass shit that we gave up our land for in the first fucking place. So when somebody shines some gold, some diamonds, or some money in front of us, we want to act a fucking fool. You know what I'm saying? Every time. It's fucking ridiculous. Go ahead. What was you saying, bro?
I had a question, and then I was listening to you, and I was just thinking about the movie they cloned Tyrone, and how the context of that movie is that every black neighborhood needs a drug dealer, a hoe, a pimp, and a preacher. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna pose the question: do you think that PDA is detrimental for community development?
What kind of PDA?
Any type of public display of affection.
What?
Okay.
I mean, I feel like speaking to your person, speaking to the person you see walk. Now, this crazy shit outside, people be scared to say hi. I think of anything, that's better than public display of affection. Like shaking somebody's hand, that's cool. Saying hi to somebody, that's, you know what I'm saying? Just hugging a random stranger, shaking a random stranger's hand, I don't know. At least saying hello to them.
I'm talking about intimate. Like, for example, in Dubai and other places around the world, you cannot show public affection. You know what I'm saying? So nobody knows your business. You know what I'm saying? But here, well, I've lived in Western world and Eastern world, so I guess.
See, you know, in the Western world, it's more like.
You can't hold
It's like you
can't kiss.
In Western world, like over here, it's more like you got free will. They give you the right to do what the hell you want to do. You know? And I ain't gonna lie, that's why I feel like everybody should understand that you should not try to make everybody like you. You was all made in uniqueness for a reason. Everybody was made unique. So if I don't like a loud talking person, or I don't like an arrogant person, or I don't like this type of person, okay, it's cool for you not like them, but don't try to change them and make them like you. They unique in their own way. Let them be them. And you let them do them. So it's like, it's cool to dislike and like shit, but at the same time, it's like, it's real unique for a reason. So when everybody got an opinion on how another person acting, it's like, that's what's fucking everybody up. Fucking all the opinions.
But the thing is though, also other issues that we don't correct either though. Like we just let people just do shit without correction. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes,
it's like I get what you're saying, but it's like a lot of people be out here just doing anything and be treating people any kind of way, and that's the reason why you know people get away with shit, because nobody steps up and speaks up or says anything or does anything, because everybody's so quick to pull out their phones and record some shit happening instead of stepping in and trying to help, and motherfuckers lose their life. Like the Alabama brawl, that's a perfect example. Motherfuckers pulled out their phone to record, but motherfuckers jumped in to help that man because he was getting jumped by 4 white men. You feel me? You feel me? So instead of just watching it happen and letting this man get killed, they jumped in and they interfered. In other cases in the world where people have ended up dead at the hands of somebody else, it was because people stood by and watched and recorded it, and we found out, only reason we found out about it is because somebody recorded instead of helping. So it's a matter of, you know, trying to step in and help versus recording it and stepping back and just being on the sidelines and not doing shit. If you see something, say something. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. Hence the revolution.
There were 3 good guys. There are 3 good guys this year who stepped into a situationship that had nothing to do with them, and they died because they got involved. You know?
Yeah.
So there's something to be said about getting involved. Because a man arguing with his lady, you know, a lady might be arguing with her man, be fighting with her man, and you come interrupt, and next you know, the man is killing you, and she going back with her man.
Yeah, I ain't lie. I was told all the time don't step in.
I was about to say that. Look at George Floyd.
Pick your battle.
When we heard about George Floyd, everybody jumped on
like you pulled them out. Somebody. Don't when it's time to intervene.
Yes, somebody said
but it's been certain times I walk out the club and I see a drunk ass female.
Arguing with a nigga.
No, nigga be laying down. And a nigga like, oh, I can help her.
You don't know what they got.
I already know what you want.
And there was
But that's probably their dynamic. That's probably their dynamic, and you gotta let people just be them. In certain situations, when you see a situation with a couple and they arguing, sometimes you gotta just watch and let that shit play out. But you cannot intervene because you never know what that nigga got going on. Or what that you gotta help him move when he get kicked
take that.
I'm gonna say one situation somebody should have intervened was when that man was arguing with that mom. Somebody should have intervened with that, so that little boy.
Oh, you talking about that?
So where the fuck is that snake? Where the fuck is the snake?
But it was said that in the neighborhood of his neighborhood that he was known for putting his hands on women. Like that wasn't his. That wasn't his first time.
No, it's
He's about the Maxwell situation. Oh yeah, dude, that for his mom and stuff. I was just like, it could have been de-escalated, but it just like he was taught to protect his mother in a different way, and that's what it comes from. Being a product of your environment separates the real shit. Cause
that was
I ain't gonna lie, I want my son up.
I'm not putting my child in that situation.
Yeah, but it's crazy.
I mean, everybody raised
It could have been her life.
Somebody grown should have stepped in and like, y'all.
And yeah, you're right.
But they was laughing though and recording.
It depends on how everybody raised. When niggas raised off survival, I'm not gonna lie. I see my mama getting something like that before. I'm not gonna lie.
I was raised on that.
You got it advanced.
To do that, I see how your body.
Back in the day, though, they really had to worry about it.
It's like people be trying to kill black men, so it's like.
And he like back then, you was bad, you had a knife. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. Back then, you was bad, you had a knife. Now it's like you got a gun, and that's just some shit.
Yeah, dude. But you gotta have one nowadays. It's like, it's so crazy out there. Niggas will shoot you just for not giving you their number. I don't take the CTA number because I literally, when I was fucking on the train with my child,
Show started about 1
pulled a gun on me because I wouldn't give him my number.
Anybody's in the back.
I never took the train again.
Also to say, public transportation is a lot of, cuckoos on there. It's a lot of mental cases on there. So.
Oh, the train? Yeah. You ain't seen nobody having sex on the train.
Have you taken the first line from Midway?
Go ahead and get this right concept back going.
Show you right now.
So you think we got like 2 more? We got like 1 or 2 more of this? And then that's it. All right. What is it going to take? Because these flash mobs, 20 at a time, breaking down doors, barricades, chained walkways, kids raised, learning false protests, our demonstrations demonized, dumbed down by disloyalty to our own. To own a couple views, instrumentals to Instagram, still killing over a couple grams. So many great future gram mobs killed.
Blue light.
Blue light. Run that back, Turbo.
Very unfortunate.
All right. What is it going to take? What is it going to take? Because these flash mobs, 20 at a time, breaking down doors, barricades, chained walkways. Kids raised, learning false protests. Our demonstrations demonized, dumbed down by disloyalty to our own. To own a couple views. Instrumentals to Instagram. Still killing over a couple of grams. So many great future gram moms killed losing lineage because that boy couldn't handle feeling of losing love. That he didn't know how to demonstrate because he wasn't born at the right time or the right place because we misplaced us. Trying to fit in where we was never supposed to grow and sell our products in. Our magic, our mastery, our masterpiece has been always traded by shiny things. Had us losing memory of us being here already. Accepting that we were all shipped over. We skipped over so niggas in the streets yelling loud, loud. We got songs yelling Pound Town. Hey.
Sorry.
Right.
Go ahead, who like this?
When she said that, I'm like, ooh, I wrote some shit like that. I heard that damn song so many times when we get I was so tired of that song. So many great future grandmoms killing, losing lineage because that boy couldn't handle the feeling of losing love. That he didn't know how to demonstrate because he wasn't born at the right time or the right place because we misplaced us. Trying to fit in where we was never supposed to grow in or sell our products in. Our magic, our mastery, our masterpiece has been always traded by shiny things. Had us losing memory of us being here already. Accepting that we are all shipped over. We skipped over, so niggas in the streets yelling loud, loud. We got songs yelling pound town. Despicable riddles, ridicule because the system set our parents up for failure, so our kids won't follow suit with what causes to excel above others. They look down on us as we become fearless of a barrel. We fare willing too soon. We need to get out the blues. The clues been Klux Klaning. They're planning for our distraction, our destruction. Stared and accepted like fast food and Newports. Portion of us searching for quick money and no longevity. Our quick life with no generation in this generic culture. Yeah. Man, you know, it just hit me because, I dated Latina women. I asked my mom where we from. She said down south, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? How they supposed to pass this health class on this fucking tree? Talking about we from down south. Shit don't work for me. You know what I'm saying? He goes somewhere and starts speaking Spanish. I'm like, who the fuck speak Spanish? Like, where's my language? Like, shit, bullshit. But, I listen to AM radio a lot. You know what I'm saying? So they talk about how the for instance, nowadays, shit, the Democrats and Republicans is the same motherfuckers. But they say how the Democrats took over Chicago Republicans to make Republicans Democrats. So it's like you be voting for the same motherfucker. Like y'all voting, and they the old folks will vote, but we voting for the same motherfucker. It's a business. For instance, you go down the street, you see two gas stations. One say, for instance, $3.75, the other one say $3.85. To them, it don't matter which one you go to, you know why? Because it's owned by the same nigga. It's owned by the same person. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. So, you go vote for a Republican, you go vote for a Democrat, it don't matter, you voted for the same agenda at the end of the day. It's just one want to act like they for you, the other want to act like they for you, but they want to save more money. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Barack. He was the first black president. But there's a lot of bad things that came with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I mean? To be totally honest. You know what I'm saying? So shit. Trump, same shit. You know what I'm saying? It was some bad things that came with that. It was some good things that came with Barack. It was some bad things. It was some good things that came with Trump. It was some horrible things. You know what I'm saying? But still, at the end of the day, you still voted for some fuckery. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And when we put that loud part in, so I went to the dollar store, and these two niggas was in the middle of 47th Street, yelling out loud, like they a stop sign. They gonna wheel ass out this fucking middle of the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know how, like, I feel harassed. I feel how women feel. They like, hey, shorty, come here. You know, like, they got one loud. They I'm good. I bought some weed already. Just bought some bud. Right. But yeah, so I made a post earlier on Facebook. I'm gonna get about here so we move on to the next person. I made a post earlier about how we was at Silver Room Festival, and they was talking about how I was a model, like 50 kids coming. It was like 700 plus adults, and we all packed up and we got the fuck out of there. I'm like, why? We should have whooped ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a problem. We should have waited for their ass and we should have showed up. Maybe all these moms and they got apps for kids, they got apps for parents to know where they kid what's happening in the neighborhood. But there's no anti-apps for us to show up when they put the bullshit around. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should show up. Police can't put their hands on kids. They can't do it. But we can show up and we can. You know what I mean? But we scared because we don't know these kids got guns. But we got guns too. And we got adult strength. You know what I'm saying? So it takes for us to show up. Like, the teachers can't put their hands on kids. Police can't put their hands on kids. But we can put hands on parents and kids. So why the fuck we ain't showing up? Like, the kids ain't scared of teachers. They don't give a shit. They'll curse the teacher out any second. They'll curse the police out any second. But they curse us out, we say whoop their ass. Their parents gotta say whoop their ass too. That's the only way they can learn. Like, we gotta grab our own people by the hand, by the back of their neck. I personally feel. You know what I'm saying? And it comes to that point, like, it was a lot of adults that was worth a lot of money, but when that civil rights came around, they had to stick up for themselves. They said, fuck that, I gotta put my life in the trenches to do what they need to do. Same shit for us nowadays. It's a shame that it's not us against the white folks, really, it's us against these young niggas. You know what I'm saying, out here. And it's kind of like we gotta put ourselves in the same mindset that we worth this money, but we gotta be like, gotta kind of put ourselves in there. You know, what's worth it? Us and this money, or looking at how we gonna be when we all 60 in this room, 75. What that shit gonna look like when these kids that's now is gonna be older. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Some of y'all ain't gonna like this. Some of y'all are. Like, I'm not against abortion. You wanna know why? Because it's a lot of fucking kids out here with no houses.
That need adopting.
There's a lot that need a shit on them adopting, and don't nobody give a shit because these niggas is adopting kids from all these other fucking countries. You know what I'm saying? There's kids out here on bullshit that live at home with their parents, but their parents don't give a fuck.
There's a lot of kids out here with no home.
Like, dude, you don't want to bring no kid into this life. Like, yes, we all make mistakes, but to bring a child in this world with no love and no care, and it's letting these niggas be adults at 10 years old, it's fucking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking ridiculous.
Hey, this remind me of one of the topics we had when we first started, like, 2 years ago?
Oh, that lonely babies?
What was it? It was lonely babies or unwanted babies?
Lonely babies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's ridiculous, man.
As a mother who never wants to give birth again,
Appreciate it.
the only way that I would get another child is probably through adoption.
Yeah. Man.
As I had a C-section, I'm not doing that again.
At this point in time, because I just feel like,
I would much rather
there's so many crazy ass kids out here,
be a child
and if you get took off life support, that probably could have made it.
Like, for real.
Alright, we got it.
I have a lot of love in my heart. So,
Alright, everybody.
Biologically, I'm in love with my heart.
Alright, everybody. Put your hands together for Ariel.
As she was next, that's why she was rolling that blunt. And you go ahead and pass it over here, pass it this way. I feel like it's on your way.
I know that's right.
Damn. Shit.
My mom's gonna make out that a little bit. He was being real serious. Y'all better y'all feeling. But as a mom, I'm happy and alright. Now me, you know. Now Craig, you know I love your mama. White folks acting crazy, but get folded like chairs. You know they really ain't want the drama. At this point, we need a new president. Somebody call Obama. Limits, pressure, build up, please stop. Now the boundaries are broken. No peace offerings or token because there isn't any affection. Trying to turn the cheek, but you just smack the other direction. What is it going to take for you to open your eyes? What is it going to take for you to cut those ties? Snakes in the grass, no disguise. You see our peak vibes. You see scribe? They dumb, they think that we lack tribes, but we flock for the derogatory. Acting fake when they hear, then real when they gone. Yeah, Toy Story. Found out my therapist ain't really for me. He say you fine, let's wine and dine. Yeah, he adore me. Yeah. True story. Right.
Damn.
I already knew that was coming, Acting fake when they hear, then real when they gone. Yeah, true. Yeah, Toy Story. Found out my therapist ain't really for me. He say you fine, let's wine and dine. What? Yeah, he adore me. What's it gonna take for you to shut the fuck up? What's it gonna take for you to buck the fuck up?
had your time, now it's man's man. Get the fuck out of my face. Black man, you on your grind, you in a band, maybe you should pick up the pace. Hey girl, pick up your face. What's it gonna take for you to pick up the phone? What's it gonna take for you to get on your knees and tell God that you was really wrong? What's it gonna take for you to outgrow your old friends? I need to sit around. What's it gonna take for you to outgrow your old friends? I can't get ahead, can't sit around and they talking about everything but bread. What's it gonna take for everyone to see? They don't want us to win. They don't want us to be forgiven of sin. All my life I had to fend. Yeah, my light, it comes from within. And if you play, I make you bend. And then that's it.
So they're just trying to take you out?
Yeah, so.